hard work. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you.
I can't believe I received a
Wait, I
Trouble
am
comes
in a
knocking
dream.
on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured. The truth.
Wow, Robin. People, oh. Hey, please. I can't even take a picture. Look at that. Oh shit, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Why he? Come with me, take the journey.
Miss Robin?
I didn't expect me to...
I can't believe I'm actually...
Preparation is important. Recording the...
But, plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked...
Everyone, please do not pay...
Even if you say so.
Okay.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never end.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep...
Huh? What?
Here, take this. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show you never know. Something very exciting might happen.
What? Oh my god.
We're back to where it all began.
Oh my god, high
You
five.
entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true peakcony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellar Hunter Sam.
Are you fine? So, are you alright?
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me? So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different, so then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far. I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us.
Innumerable voices resonate through the symphony of memory, recurring gender and among them an echo stands out the succession of clarity. You know it comes from the God behind it and heart, revealing the same rhythm, silence, and then more silence. Until memory stir up at ripples in the Oh, I can read. The memory stir up ripples in the quiet darkness. Whoa, what was that? Dot. I never
knew you could do this.
What? Oh my god. I can't help myself.
Do you have a driver's license?
Driver's license? No.
I do.
What do you mean? Wait.
I do.
That is surprising.
Don't believe him.
Why?
He don't.
Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours.
20?
Are you sure you're okay?
Wait. Oh my god. I don't. Me
I'm
too.
fine. I'll survive.
Wait.
Same goes for you.
Wait. Babe.
I'm not so sure about that.
Slow
Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like. I do.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Such a long tunnel.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
Wait.
It's in your script too.
Oh.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Shit.
I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is it...
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Why is his voice? Oh my god.
so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny, but before that moment arrived...
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. And that's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Peakcony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
I already miss him.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Is this that was just now?
Close your eyes. This is the answer.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dream? Every emergence of that meaning is related to the Watchmaker.
Since every
Since
emergence
Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its
brings
captives,
it's
it's
like
likely
many of our
that
outstanding
many of
questions
our
will be answered in
long-standing
this place.
questions
The
The atmosphere
atmosphere
is
is starkly
starkly
different from the beautiful
dream.
dream.
There are no regulators here like
There
the
are no
family, and
regulators
they all
here like the
they
family.
might be dreams.
But from the
But
whispers
from
of
the
the
whispers of the
residents,
residents, I've heard of their name.
a familiar name. Gallagher.
it's that man
That
again.
man again, always in the right
Always
place
in
at the right time,
place
though
at the
that
right
doesn't save
time.
us of each other.
Though Himiko and March
Himiko and
have
March have
already
already made
made a
it
move.
look. Love, get ready.
Get
You were
ready.
about to set off.
We're about
Oh
to
my
set
god, it's family
real
bonding
dream
time.
state.
Let's go.
The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
No one
wonder
is so
Miss
awkward, so
Acheron is so
obviously
averse to
going
drawing her blade.
to imagine such terrifying power to decide an
hard to
ordinary ship
imagine
is it
such
weren't for the fact that
terrifying
everyone
power
dreams
could
power
reside
with region
in
into the
ordinary
revision in the entire
If it weren't for the fact that if I don't
feel
feel
burdened
burdened
by
by
this
this,
even without that stellar
even
vision inside
without
you,
that stellar vision
adventuring
inside you,
inside
eventually you would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal.
Given her powers, I don't think
Let's
it's
just
about anyone
believe
to anything wrong with
During your investigation, we shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail,
collaborated
the
with the family to
watchmaker who
construct a
collaborated
medicine
with the family to
family had a
construct
falling out with the
Peakcony
family for a
we're familiar
specific
with
reason.
today,
But
this
it's just
is
precisely where the
precisely
problem lies.
where the
You were clearly
problem lies.
investigating a murder, so then why a
You were
security officer
clearly
is he changing the subject
investigating
to talk
a
about
murder.
his past
So
with the
then
watchmaker?
why? And
Now
now
with
with
the
Firefly
fireman
mentioning his name
it's hard
again,
not to be suspicious.
it's... Before we
Before we
found
found
you,
it,
she
already
already
showed
revealed her stellar hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, but
She didn't
she
reveal all
didn't
her
reveal
secrets.
all her secrets. I just can't. I hope you've regained a little composure.
Wait, Firefly, oh my god.
I'm really sorry for waiting until... Two reasons. Firstly, the script. And that aside, there were also my personal motives.
I wish to travel with you as
I
Firefly
wish to
and
travel
not
with you as
Sam.
Firefly. And not Sam. Thank you. Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the grid. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific stellar rods.
With your parents, this condition has apparently ceased to
But
be
with your
appropriate. Perhaps
parents,
we solve
this
the impossible in the
condition-
future.
Do
Who's
you
excited?
still
This
remember
remember
the
the
medical cabinet I told you about?
Sam,
Well,
it belongs to the Iron Cavalry of
that's
Glam's
Sam.
permanent front line of
it belongs to
Firefly
the
Type
Iron
4
Cavalry of
strategic
Glamox's
assault
firmament
mech.
front. It is
It is
the
the cradle
cradle of my vitality.
and for the longest time it does
And
should
the
have
meaning
looked to
of
the
my
rest of the
birth.
world. Fuck you. Who wrote Firefly? Because I don't know whether if I give you a round of applause or a big smack to the head.
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we must lower our guard.
Okay. Whoops, who was that? Wait, that's the... I thought that was... That's the...
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
I wanna go back.
Tell me what I should do.
Wait, me too.
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
What the fuck?
Hi there, friend from a distant land. I hear the watchmaker's legacy.
Why are you so happy? Is he high? Well, let's be high together. Let's kiss.
This might be of some use.
What a huge clock. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Oi! Huh? Sinister bird. Oh my god, it's Sunday. This better not have a bird. Cop key and Captain Bond. Bro, there was... Oh my god. Oh, why is it so scary? Is it never ending?
Unbelievable.
To think of
There's a
this
settlement of this size within the dreamscape, and all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this fortress is
pretty different from
pretty
that in the
different from
beautiful
that in
dream.
the...
When I
When I
first
first
saw
saw
it,
it, I was in Bato. The sky
I
looks
was
like
in
a
awe
different...
too.
There was 12!
What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural... But there's no point in overthinking.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district.
Not coming with us?
No!
The
Please,
Astral
come with us.
Express
No.
likely needs room for some...
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Oh, fine.
Letting her go
oh,
was the
it's
right
Misha.
decision.
Okay,
Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him. He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? We'd better check, just in case.
No, I don't wanna.
You were the guest from before.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. And
TikTok.
who might...
TikTok!
Old friend and new friend. Let's high five. Sorry, you're still young at heart.
You're,
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
How did you two get here? This dreamscape
Sleepy.
isn't supposed
I
to be
hate
open to
you
the
all.
public.
I wonder if it had something to do with Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started
This sleep.
Sleepy is a memories of moon. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death.
Death? Not in a dream, surely.
I see. Has it brought back any guests?
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's
Oh my
currently
God,
busy
it's
hosting a
Sunday.
visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss...
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way.
If it's not too much trouble.
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dream Lux Reef is a small place. And how about this? Since it's your first time here in Dream Lux Reef, she's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the
Oh
children.
my God.
She
I
won't be
hate-
leaving anytime soon. So there should be enough time.
All right, then. We'll, follow.
Wait, Clocky.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused... Yes, and I believe
It's
their
Sunday,
relationship with
it's
Gallagher
Sunday.
may... Say, you mentioned... I can't shake off this strange feeling.
Hey, still young
Forget
heart.
it. It's not important.
Wait, no, let me talk to Clocky. TikTok. How do you voice? The emotional appeal of organic beings. What a beautiful space-time distortion. Get out of there. The more dangerous the place, the more they're fascinated by it. Is it what they kind of emotional appeal from a physiological point of view, a beautiful and dangerous traverse a crisis to reach is more likely to provide them more with emotional feedback. What's more, the distortion of this space is inherently beautiful. It maintains its stability with remarkable precision and exhibits smooth and sleek properties. I see. Thank you. My understanding of organic beings has increased considerably. Come. Get out. Get out. Get out. Let me take a picture. I should have took a picture here.
Black
The
hole.
back. Oh no, an accretion disc
An
from.
accretion disk formed from
What?
consolidated...
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I
What
was
is
just trying
Memoria?
to
I
figure
don't
out how
get
to
it.
explain this huge hole there. I bet you guys have a lot.
Kaimi, how do you pronounce her name?
Look, there she is.
Percy Jackson
This might be of
mentioned.
some use.
Please, 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 please. Fuck you. Kami, where's your rings? What happened to your rings? Kami! Kami, whatever.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. Who are you all and why? I'm Kami.
Kami,
A
yeah.
surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching. You see that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow by constantly improving upon Madame Razzle after 10 system hours. The Dream Flux Reef will...
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened.
You don't say.
Oh, do you know her too?
We're very interested in Madame...
Why, of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few things. I came to peakcony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rock, I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence.
Does the name Madame Rosalina's?
Oh! 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 Oh my god, wait. It's that one girl in that light cone. The one girl, yes, I love her.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Razzolina passed away during the prison war. Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Birds are born without shackles, but then what furthers my feet? This one should be some journey next to even the bird kept doing so, but then she could fly in a dream. I was doing another dream so that they may see this day. Fuck, I hate. my god, it's March.
Let me go! Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
March, what are you doing?
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me! Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you two. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But... Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death? Well, this is how it turned out. Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead.
Dear guest, this is not the...
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat
Repeat
after
after me.
Dream,
Flux,
Reef.
Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? Stop asking! You'll alert the mon-
You're not talking...
Don't say that name!
Huh? Why am I...
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Commencing support.
Destined for oblivion.
We have the upper hand.
He passed out.
What the hell?
His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory.
I see. But why aren't the other people...
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone beings as dangerous monsters. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
The manhole cover of abundance? Abundance. Whoops, what is that? Interstellar cowgirl? Wait, hold on. Street lamp man, Tuscan man, I never introduced myself. My name is Claudia and I'm a this little cowboy. Save a horse rider. What? Come on.
Evening, Jesse.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends.
I see. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face...
Do such things often happen?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. This man has had quite a shock. Could you help me find a home?
Hello, Vian.
Robin?
Must be Robin.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened.
We met some stowaways in the rest. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the map. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Peakcony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are...
Himeko must be gathering in...
Oh my god. Tick, tick, tock. Lucky. Tick, tock. You found me. I don't know how to do Poppy's voice. Tick, tock. What the hell? Mickey Mouse voice. How to do. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. How? TikTok, you found me. The demons that is found. TikTok. If I fight, no, it's a puzzle. Wait, huh? Okay. Why? What am I doing wrong? Oh! Okay. Emoscape. Saan? Bakit? Bakit mo pupunta? Oh, kasi there's... Diyos ko po! TikTok! TikTok! Rock is in action! TikTok, if only I were really powerful, but I cannot bear to pull the trigger. If I were more evil, more powerful, I would be pushing Disney fans. Boo-hoo!
This might be of some use.
Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Bruh, okay. Whoops, that's Himiko and Shoka.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
Motherfucker, what do you think? Nah, oh my god, though.
So that's how it is. I never imagined.
To borrow Gallagher's catch.
Himiko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I've been feeling release everyone to look at.
It's a pleasure to meet the neighbors.
You know him?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Pentagon. We would have met under more appropriate. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Mike.
Brave?
Life in Dreamflex Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet
So, guardian of sorts. On that note, Mr. Nika, which tools? They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're but before that, you have an important...
If it's
An
Robin,
important guest. Who could it be?
it's Robin, it's Robin.
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflex Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Why is that the place though? I mean, oh wait, hi, if I don't know her, I hate you all. La 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 la. Oh my god, my voice cracked. La la la. La da 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 da. Oh, it's Robin!
There she is.
Yeah, with Miss Grace.
Everyone sang so wonderfully.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made
It was nothing, Grace. Primarily, life must be quite difficult for them in reality,
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave.
You could see Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Peniconi. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream if we compare people to birds. These kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No. And Carol is learning how to cope. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live.
And should our feathers be damaged, and we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you sing.
It's nice to see you all again, as to express grit.
Since you're here,
Ever since I returned to Peniconi, my voice started to change, until it gradually now it seems. The root of the problem goes way beyond.
Sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned this.
While I was away from Peniconi, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. Whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. The dream.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place, it's regrettable. But the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Peniconi into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. Naturally, this voice is blessed by them. Lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift? And considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult.
I'd heard about what happened to the Angel Alliance. But as far as I'm regardless, I cannot accept my wings moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents. While still claiming to uphold it, I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family. I've decided to forgo my way and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Look here, brother.
I hate you.
A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
Oh my god. Whose hand is that?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful...
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Well, are you mine? Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up.
No! Fuck, that's stupid. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
But
Why?
even if it's small and not fully feathered, it can't sing. It didn't. Birds belong to the sky.
That's quite romantic. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters, as you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates a... We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. After countless attempts by many generations.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way.
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective.
For now, I want it to live, no matter what.
Oh my god! Birds belong to the sky. I want it to live no matter what, even if it is caged. Oh my god. As long as it's living, he will care.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah. But, Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
Go to Sensor. Go to Sensor. I don't want to see his name.
And what might that be, my son?
My quote unquote. You don't even have the foundation. You fuckers. That's when you do. Fuckers. You literally manipulated him into a life he quote unquote didn't want to do that.
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
No! No! No!
You look a little unsteady.
I'm still alive.
Yeah. Happy about that?
No!
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all,
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the dream
choice.
You are aware of my plan. And see, I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
Hi, Sunday.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. The sense of justice inside of you.
Whoops!
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish.
Here she is.
Here she is.
Huh? Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Huh?
Just kidding.
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you...
That'd be great. Please follow
all
me,
the
Honor.
actors are on stage.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier.
Rosalina and
Tiernan.
Tiernan.
When Peakcony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams.
If their names are inscribed here...
According to Micah, they died.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the... Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. In the decade following the war, Peakcony faced challenges internal and external.
Though I had expected as much, the tale...
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Hi, Sunday. Oh my god. Speedy? What the fuck? I don't...
I promised to give the siblings some privacy.
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through...
Oh? Was it that up?
The look on your face is practically...
Your siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself as Gallagher, the history fictionologist. I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
I shouldn't even be saying this. I should have known. So he's a fuck, I forgot how. So he's a history fictionologist.
History fictionologist?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true.
I double-checked with Micah, and
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you.
If it
The Stellaron.
stood still, I hate you all.
The Stellaron? But how is that?
You're totally correct. How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellarons. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling to achieve this feat. Without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. In Asdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivity.
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. The Stellaron the turning point came after... after Tiernan's death. By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial sinister.
And I suppose the family
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building peakcony. Under the disguise, those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, set out.
Then, how?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dream. It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Sadly, we realized this far too late. But at my wit's end, I had to use the power of the enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster, and...
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades...
So, the legacy...
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy,
If that's the case...
That's a question for Mr. Wings.
Fuck.
The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all...
I don't wanna.
As I suspected, the core. You all look quite serious.
Why are you? What the fuck are you doing?
Are you done talking?
It is the peakcony
Why does
Grand
he have that
Theater
look
itself.
on his face?
As I suspected, It's the embodiment of the family.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Oh, don't even say his name!
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you.
Confronting me first turned out...
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get enough. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
He isn't.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to peakcony.
No.
But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Fest or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed, for the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring peakcony's promise. I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old. Since our interests are aligned, why don't...
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And
Yeah, we nameless won't back.
Nah, I'd surrender.
That line actually
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations. I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
No shit, Sherlock.
Huh? Even your...
He's the leader of the families of peakcony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention this...
Maybe you can just stay behind...
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put... You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right?
No, I'm keeping...
Huh. I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually, if I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens...
Aventurine? Is he still...
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the... If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across...
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If...
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep.
Don't you have something?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Peakcony. We've already, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not enough to say I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different... Miss Himiko, were you the one who...
Yes.
And you two, young nameless.
Oh, you're making me blush.
I don't know much about...
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let... As for the last nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again. Traveling in a great... On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future nameless. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What?
What's happening?
How am I not lagging? Whoa, that's so pretty. What's that?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last nameless of Peakcony. Mikhail Char Legward, the watchmaker.
Char. I'm not Filipino, wait. Motherfucker. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Beneath the sea surface of memory zone, in the garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner enveloped in outer silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Charlegwork, has passed in that endless timeless dream, where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe, after all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing.
Well, let's have a look.
You press your hands against the dream bubble and the thick vicious memoria converges into strain, then stretches towards outward from your fingertips, as if weaving As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill shovels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would just suggest. But this time, I see nothing at all. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, You press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet, before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no tinkling of stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of quote-unquote trailways. There is nothing in there. There is nothing and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? How could a dream bubble be empty?
That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. That mischievous old...
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher.
Don't start getting off...
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble.
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblade.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of peakcony.
Boot Hill? 10 systems are...
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express.
The Astral Express?
Yes, my companion's already checked in.
Hi,
my name is
Danhang.
Danhang, and I believe my personal...
I see, but your companion said...
Now the plans...
And you are...
Me?
Pom-Pom?
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered.
Oh, I see. Another one of the... Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give... I'm sorry, dear guests, but it's...
What do you mean by...
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a...
How about this?
I'm afraid that's not possible.
How about you?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules.
So nothing works, huh?
Please be patient.
And now it seems you need to confirm our...
Fudge!
Please calm down, dear guests. I
don't think she's trying to give us a hard time.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to...
Sure thing. Don Home seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything. Looked and loaded. Looked and loaded. Looked and loaded.
Whoops! What was I staring at? What is it? What? Baby. Oh, he's eating bullets. What the fuck? Baby, you don't... What?
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited!
Are you mine? and she's not right there beside me. I go crazy, cause him isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory. And I can't help myself, alright. One of him says, are you mine? Well, are you mine?
We have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party.
Oh, come on. The Charmony Festival is a once in an ant.
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that.
Unsettling things? What could...
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors.
Oh, that's... Well, looks like I won't get any...
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel.
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hawaii Federation and...
What do you...
What?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself...
She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that... Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape and wherever...
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing I walked around the hotel...
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correct...
We shouldn't link...
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and...
I wouldn't say do nothing. But they don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain...
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll...
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play. You're the...
Yes, I am. How?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We've been waiting here forever.
Is this your idea of...
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sutton.
Just
Don't call yourself a nameless next
This
time.
or something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Whoops, wait. Wow! Wow!
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of...
Has Donna's White? Oh.
No.
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all.
That's strange.
Then what should we do now?
No need to now. Let's see what...
Wow, that's the most expensive... What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's...
this flavor. Dynamite barbecue.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, as long as you're satisfied, dear guest.
Let's
Why you
give the
sound so-
memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime,
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools.
actually, there's something else, as you know. The faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the rainbow set lets their luck's arrow do
Talking. Do all the talking.
Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the rainbow set lets their luck's arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
But you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been with that Acheron lady. She doesn't seem like a lunatic at all.
And do you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more
Maybe it's Sheepei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find
You
it beyond
pronounce it
human
Sheepei?
understanding
It's
because
Sheepei,
it
not
wasn't
Shipe?
arranged by humans
Not
at all.
Shipe. Not Shipe. Sipe? Zipe. Oh no. Oh No. Sipe. Sipe, not Sipe? Or Zipe. Fuck, I hate you all.
People do stupid things out of irrational impulses, but eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back.
You think Shippei's...
It may not necessarily be
The order.
Shippei. It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall...
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now...
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just... It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take... That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't...
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier.
No.
By the way, when you were walking around...
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab...
Girl.
No need for that.
Well, wait.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests?
Huh?
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated.
Looks like you're mad.
Oh, right. So I'll be waiting for...
No mistake. That's her message to you.
Shh. Well, looks like we took a detour, but now...
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
Jingyuan!
She's one of them. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that?
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part.
Yeah, they're all...
I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Peakcony, the Nameless are the only one.
You are the Memo Keeper.
And then there's
Pleased to
Jingyuan.
meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that.
Finally, Memo Keeper.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself.
Haha,
My
say
name
Gex.
is
Oh!
Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a Memo Keeper. I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
Hi, Acheron. Hi.
What? You
Shirt bag.
Recollection shirtbag. You betrayed me.
Not
I
necessarily.
apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this Memo Keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
Hi. Oh my god.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed, I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other, so this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise: to return his relics to their rightful owner. Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist.
As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance, amidst the fine drizzle of black rain. On the shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded men into ethereal mist, reaching out toward the sky one by one.
Well, let me share a story with you. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind, and for some,
like those shadows,
sin thirsters, the obsessions of the path striders. They emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as they emerge from the nihility and head toward. They were once my dear companions.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So, as for me,
But you know, these sin...
Does this seem... Well, some tasks have to be...
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility.
I see. Thank you, stranger.
Before we part ways, I have one more. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected.
A good question. What I do know is that one day someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
Humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of sheepbait.
Whoa!
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Why is he
Have
so
you
good?
examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Why is it? Yes.
Yes. Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Sheepy.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Peakcony as a stowaway.
I see.
My children were starving. And I hope, but the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr.
I have sought their presence.
Sure, let's just get this over with.
Ay,
That's
naku
it.
po.
Nothing.
Do you?
My sins?
Diyos ko po,
Starting to
is
sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the what? Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave.
Ay, naku po.
Revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Dot.
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you all right?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chordmaster, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your... You know, since arriving in Peakcony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream...
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that...
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting.
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
Thank you for everything you've done.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's if I just reached out my hand, I could grab...
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been awake, but it's no big deal. They told me not to sell everything I had, just to come to...
Selling everything you had?
Why? Can't you... It's better to be here at peakcony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just...
Is this truly living?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on...
Oh, yeah, that's a great... See you around, Mr. Sunday, and...
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. The man we ran into, even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But...
I suppose you have a point.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without peakcony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how the...
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it. Because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value, survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. No tragedies exist here, only happiness. Although in its nascent form, isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Perhaps that man is just an exception.
Yes, seeing is believing.
Come on, just hit me.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along?
It's going smooth.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so...
But if this went on forever...
Yeah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back.
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long living. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
Nice.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin.
Seems like that guest's...
She had a valid point.
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life.
Well, she did make...
However, the paradise...
No. In the paradise we... The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I... You're right. Even though time...
A philosophical mind.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time left,
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal.
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some... And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by new... And they have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room. Most of my physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here, my true appearance.
So...
Just being able to live at all is good enough. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. Now
An old man's story.
That's precisely why this sweet...
However, even this sweet...
There will be a way out. Peakcony is already on the right track.
Meet the other Robin. If I fucking see... If I see Sparkle or Robin, I'm actually going to lose it. Wait. Oh!
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady. Wait, is that me? Brother, what a surprise.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled masked fool was...
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be what...
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? You should be thanking me. Because if it weren't for me cleaning up this...
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family. And it hasn't...
The Charmony Festival? I don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy. But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a
Oh my
sorry
god,
state
lovely
the
Robin,
dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony.
Sparbin, what the hell? Rorco.
Peakcony, the land of the dream.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
What's the rush, chicken wing boy?
Our paradise is none of your concern, Master.
All right, all right. Do you really believe those living in... Well, I've done my part. Here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them, and it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon. Let's wait here for the...
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth.
Oh my god.
Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams, peakcony, is nothing more than a dream.
Remember the old man we met earlier?
That might be true, but even without peakcony, that path may have been more ordinary and challenging. But now he's in a comatose. Is peakcony granting these people a future?
Well, don't forget, the future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and...
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you. Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen Eon?
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream, human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the harmony will save the weak, then which eon can make our dreams come true?
Order.
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon
The Mimicus,
the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's.
Oh my god!
I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace. It's a deal, then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you'll have to become a star first.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since his last will has now been conveyed,
No, Gallagher.
my final mission is... But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determined... Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude? Staking... But you have the numbers. And in numbers comes strength.
Got any more encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Peakcony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, we're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most. And since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the...
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be...
So, no one's gonna say anything?
Time for the master stroke.
Why are you speaking like the general of the Law Fu? So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the
As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the... So, how do we... I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club. To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the audition.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally...
We'll follow Marge's plan.
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character,
what the fuck?
I've already completed my final mission.
Should we ever cross paths again?
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with...
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Peakcony. I'm pleased that we...
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now...
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty! The beauty! Magnificent and majestic!
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brother Lance's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
People are pouring in. Kind of feels like all...
Ladies and gentlemen, please, make... Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of...
hello, everybody.
Don't you... can't hide it anyways. Peakcony is plastered with our posters.
Hello everyone, I'm Love and she's March 7th. Hello! Hello everyone, I'm the Galactic Baseballer and she's Say Cheese! Hello everyone, Hello everyone! Is it really a good idea to have a talent show in this pivotal moment of our story? Say cheese!
Don't expose my net handle to everyone! Hello, everyone! I'm March 7th. I'm an ordinary girl who loves adventures. Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also
an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast.
What was that? That was corny. Whoops! What? Watchmaker? As you pitch to closely guard upon the server.
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities. Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when peakcony was first established. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out, and with the dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days, and the watch. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next...
Oh my god!
That's the trailblazing spirit.
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March 7th
Speedrun.
adventure, where I'm going to break the